Walmart's rise to global dominance begins with one man and an idea that sounded too simple to change the world, yet it did. In 1962, Sam Walton opened a small discount store in Rogers, Arkansas, far away from wealthy cities, investors, or retail hubs. At that time, retail giants focused on big urban centers, but Walton saw something they didn't. Millions of rural families who wanted low prices and basic essentials without traveling far. His mission was built on one promise: always low prices. Instead of making huge profits on each item, Walton believed in selling more products with smaller margins, and that strategy reshaped American retail. By 1969, Walmart converted into a corporation and went public in 1970, raising the capital needed to expand across the American South and Midwest. Customers quickly understood what made Walmart special: affordable goods, friendly service, and the convenience of one-stop shopping. Little did the world know that this small-town store would soon grow into the largest retailer on earth, touching nearly every part of the global supply chain. The momentum of Walmart's growth during the 1970s and 1980s was unlike anything the United States had seen before. The company aggressively expanded into rural communities where few competitors existed, but its model was so lean and efficient that even in competitive places, Walmart's prices were simply unbeatable. Stores multiplied across Arkansas, then Oklahoma, Missouri, Louisiana, and finally across the entire South. Sam Walton insisted on keeping costs low by eliminating unnecessary expenses, negotiating directly with manufacturers, and using bulk purchasing to secure better deals. Walmart also invested early in data collection and inventory systems, long before most retailers understood the importance of such technology. This allowed Walmart to know exactly which products were selling fastest in each store, letting them stock efficiently and reduce waste. By 1988, Walmart launched its first supercenter, a massive store combining groceries with general merchandise, which would later become the most influential retail format in America. The country had never seen a retailer expand so fast, and it was clear Walmart was no longer just a discount store. It was becoming a revolutionary force in retail. As Walmart conquered America, the next logical step was global expansion, and the 1990s became the decade that turned Walmart from a national success into a worldwide empire. The company began entering international markets through acquisitions and partnerships. It entered Mexico in 1991, Canada in 1994, and the United Kingdom in 1999 by acquiring the established supermarket chain Asda. From there, Walmart expanded into Central America, South America, India, and China. Not every market was a perfect fit. The company struggled in Germany and South Korea, but these failures taught Walmart how to adapt its model to different cultures and consumer habits. In successful markets, Walmart introduced American-style supply chains, large-scale warehouses, and low-price retailing on a level many countries had never experienced before. Even people who never shopped at Walmart were indirectly influenced by the company because Walmart's global sourcing changed production patterns and pricing strategies for entire industries, especially in clothing, electronics, and household items. By the 2000s, Walmart's scale had reached historic heights. The numbers were staggering: millions of employees, thousands of stores, and hundreds of millions of weekly customer visits. Walmart became the world's largest private employer, with around 2.1 million associates worldwide, and its revenue surpassed that of many countries' GDP. With this scale, Walmart gained the power to influence global manufacturers, negotiate lower prices, and set industry standards for packaging, shipping, and production. Manufacturers around the world adjusted their factories and supply chains just to meet Walmart's expectations. Countries like China became major hubs for Walmart's sourcing, supplying thousands of products that filled shelves across the United States and other countries. As a result, consumers everywhere benefited from lower prices. But local retailers and small businesses often struggled to compete, leading to debates over Walmart's impact on communities. Regardless of the debate, Walmart had become an unavoidable part of the global economy. Behind Walmart's dominance is one of the most sophisticated supply chains ever built. Walmart mastered logistics long before most retailers even considered it a competitive advantage. The company invested heavily in distribution centers, transportation networks, and computer systems that tracked inventory in real time. It pioneered cross-docking, a system where goods from suppliers are unloaded from incoming trucks and immediately loaded onto outbound trucks heading to stores, reducing storage time and cutting costs. Walmart also became one of the world's earliest and largest users of satellite technology in retail, connecting all its stores and warehouses for instant communication and data transfers. This allowed Walmart to forecast demand, stock stores efficiently, and maintain the exact combination of speed, scale, and low cost that its empire depended on. Over time, Walmart's supply chain innovations influenced global logistics standards used by thousands of companies today. When e-commerce exploded in the 2010s, many analysts predicted Walmart would fall behind online giants like Amazon. But instead of giving up ground, Walmart reinvented itself. It heavily invested in online platforms, modernized its app, and focused on creating an omni-channel system, a seamless blend of online shopping, in-store pickup, home delivery, and curbside services. Walmart also acquired Jet.com in 2016, which boosted its digital strategy and brought new technology and talent into the company. The retailer built automated warehouses, invested in last-mile delivery systems, and used its enormous physical store network as mini distribution centers for online orders. Today, Walmart's e-commerce sales are among the largest in the world, making it one of the few traditional retailers to survive and thrive in the digital era. Walmart now competes directly with the biggest online marketplaces, ensuring it remains relevant in the future of shopping. What makes Walmart an invisible empire is not just its huge size, but how deeply it influences global consumer behavior without most people noticing. On the surface, Walmart appears to be just a retail store, a place to buy groceries, clothes, electronics, or household items. But beneath that surface lies a vast economic engine that affects global trade, jobs, manufacturing, and even agricultural production. When Walmart demands lower prices, entire supply chains shift in response. Factories modify production methods, farmers adjust crop choices, and shipping companies alter routes and schedules. These are changes the average shopper never sees, yet they shape everything from the price of milk to the design of a television. In many ways, Walmart quietly sets the benchmark for retail efficiency around the world, influencing how millions of products are made, packed, shipped, and sold. But no empire grows without controversy, and Walmart's journey includes many challenges and criticisms. Some communities argue Walmart destroys local businesses by offering prices smaller stores can't match. Others criticize its impact on wages, working conditions, and labor practices. Environmentalists have raised concerns about the effects of global mass production, while activists argue Walmart's size gives it too much influence over global suppliers. Despite these criticisms, Walmart has taken steps to respond by raising wages in the U.S., investing in employee training, committing to sustainability programs, and increasing transparency in its supply chain. The company claims it aims to be a responsible global leader, but debates continue about whether its enormous power helps or harms communities. Regardless of where one stands on these issues, Walmart's influence is undeniable. As Walmart moves deeper into the 2020s, its focus is shifting again. The company is investing in automation, artificial intelligence, drone deliveries, and renewable energy. It aims to make its supply chain more sustainable, reduce waste, and create stores powered largely by clean energy. Walmart is also exploring new retail formats, such as smaller neighborhood markets, high-tech fulfillment centers, and partnerships with financial and healthcare companies to expand its services beyond shopping. These moves indicate that Walmart is preparing for a future where retail, technology, and logistics blend seamlessly. The company that once disrupted rural retail is now shaping the next generation of global commerce. Walmart's journey from a single store in 1962 to the world's most powerful retail empire is a story filled with vision, risk-taking, innovation, and strategic mastery. It teaches us that massive success often begins with simple ideas executed consistently over decades. Walmart changed how we shop, how companies manufacture goods, how supply chains operate, and how global retail functions. Whether you admire Walmart's efficiency or worry about its influence, one thing is certain: Walmart is an invisible force shaping everyday life for billions of people. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the hidden story behind Walmart's rise, make sure to like the video, subscribe to HistoriNomica, and stay tuned for more powerful stories from the financial histories that quietly shape our world.